Good luck. Hopefully land and spells for us both. Not for me. For me, spells only.
I've done that twice so far.
Okay, and welcome back. This is round 3. We have Stuart and some against Ian Burglass. Ian is playing UB Aggro and Stuart is playing Junk Recycling.
Sometimes when I try to do this without getting full videos of the lands, and I know that
I usually go 16 just because I get mana flooded off from 16 round. So
one of the 6v6s on this round for the first of all ID.
Okay,
so
go.
Ian and Stuart, one of them's on 3, Stuart's on 6 and 3.
Okay. End step. I'll cycle absorb this to go and get a basic round. And we can get plans.
Fairly slow start here.
basic plan cycles are pretty good. I didn't realise they were actually this. So probably I'll do it.
Stuart searching under a plan
Ireland.
Okay. In response to the spell one, I'm going to destroy that. It's still free.
Yeah.
Means you can't bounce it in response to attack it.
I think I like this turn that mind. I'll play a frogman.
Okay.
Your turn. And free artifacts are always fun.
We've got a bit of an affinity theme going on.
Affinity deck that we've seen on the picture table.
I don't think he's quite managed to make a full affinity deck, but enough to be putting on with.
So I've got the frogman and swim before.
So I'm going to 16.
Play a forest and a stinger.
Okay.
Single turn.
End step and the basic one cycle.
I always forget that it's not actually just a 1-1.
You were saying Stuart has 3 points and Ian has 6, or was it the
Other way around, yeah.
When you life total changes, could you just make a point of mentioning it out loud so that we can, because we can hear what you're saying, but
Yes.
the saying can't.
Cool. I think I have anyway, but
Yeah. Just I forgot to mention it to you at the start.
okay.
Tell you if I can't stand it's the mark.
There's a rascal that mark. I'm going to Maelstrom Pulse that bonus.
Oh, Maelstrom Pulse.
Destroy a turret pulse.
Yeah, it goes.
That's probably a good
And I'll pass the
that every quickly up and down.
It's such a great group.
And what's the
Take 3, get 13.
13? There we go.
There we go.
Thanks, Stuart. It's the creatures behind lands thing.
That's the old school way of playing, that's how I used to play it.
It's not cool.
I got into the habit of doing it the new way when I was teaching new players.
Pass the turn.
Lucky Charmers from Rob.
And another old friend from back in the day. Got out of Magic a few years ago.
Okay.
Stuart, more of a regular.
Take 6 and go 7.
Moonlight goes on the fly now. This game's going to roll before it starts.
Go for
Deal
us.
with that fly.
Very imperious saw.
It doesn't have reach, so that doesn't deal with it immediately. Problem.
Swing for 4.
Take 4, go
Quite
3.
understandably, can they fly away again.
Cool.
What do they do here? Something good off the top.
He's got enough to cast something good.
Yeah.
Price.
Stinkweed Imp will do it. That's in the short term. Assuming Ian doesn't have something to get rid of it with. See what he does.
To be honest, it's not that all unlikely that he would have some form of bounce.
Well, he moves a bit silly for breaking off the spell gun, then.
Play a Trigon Predator.
Dropping a Trigon Predator. 2 flyers. Much like so, could be enough. But as we've already seen, Stuart's got some good removal in his deck.
Swing with the stinger.
That's really the advanced thing.
Both down. Go.
Possibly a mistake is this thing we can use there. Stuart's opted to draw a card.
Best thing we do.
Yeah, another Stinkweed.
Pass the turn.
It's that sort So
Delay things.
reach back the club.
Okay.
But
So it's 2 in the bin.
get to that time.
Well, obviously this creature far more often dreamt than
Actually play.
actually played in constructed play, but in this it's a really useful blocker. Ian's brought back his Moldavine Cloak. Missing that key word of trample or he'd have this game already. There's a look of concentration on both men's faces.
Stuart probably locked for the.
Okay.
No, I don't think he's guaranteed it if he loses this. He of course could take a draw, but Ian can't.
Yeah.
Froggy get dead.
Take 2 and go to 1.
So I think if Ian wins, it will come down to strike rate.
Gotcha.
Just beginning to have a look at this. What are we doing from this? Well, we'll chat when this game's over, which I think might be quite shortly.
No, Stuart can keep recurring those Stinkweeds if he needs
Play
to.
sacrifice the creature.
So made Ian sacrifice his creature. And he's
Yeah, that works.
yeah, he's spell snared
If
in.
you're ever going to play it, get 2 casting plus.
Wow.
Stuart in some trouble now.
He's holding that for the right moment.
Such a powerful card.
It's laying a graveyard. What can you do?
And the scoop.
There's the scoop.
Spell snare for the win.
Very good.
Yeah, we've had 2 IDs. Ryan Briley and ID.
I really struggled to find 2 drops. It didn't seem to be going round in the drag.
I have a fair few of them. Not loads, but quite a reasonable curve.
Yeah, there are quite a few little like 2 men on white guys.
Yeah.
But
Stuart's had to play plus 2.
It feels like all the really good cards are 3 drops.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Points as well.
It'd be nice to be able to not even change on this, but I saw one.
So we know who's fallen out first for the top
Got a
eight.
lot of blue, so I went into blue.
Yeah.
And second time, hardly any blue came out, because a lot of people must have
Yeah.
switched in.
The packs, I think the packs were probably just weird because there was stuff weaving that shouldn't be weaving if 2 players are drafting and covering. Stuff that you wouldn't expect to get picked, not coming back. So.
Yeah.
I will play first.
And what can Stuart do to deal with the speed at the end?
Seems Stuart's opted for a slower, more control-y sort of deck. So very much the same as in the first round. It's all about weathering storm and creatures.
I can do the forest. Ian have a 1-drop, and he does not.
Planes.
Island, go.
Interesting. A slow start, but hitting the land drops.
Kitchen Prince. Playing 2, go 22.
There, that's for the handy work.
That's really not a card option.
Apologies, I haven't updated the live total.
Mana's reach.
Okay. Let's get 2 lands, 1 hand, 1 tap from play.
So, and play force hand.
It's one of those cards that never came back round again. I was thinking, wheel that's great. That and Search for Tomorrow, I was like, can't take them first pick or first 4 conflicts.
This could be bad for him having a slower start this time around when his deck seems to.
Not too because they've got a couple of land cycles, so.
Yeah. So you've got some way of like keeping full constant. Because I don't have anything that's very mana dependent or
Me?
yeah.
On top.
And Stuart capitalise on this slow start.
So 3.
Yeah, takes 3 weeks to look.
17.
Playing Imperious or.
Serious.
I am regretting my decision to keep
Another personal favourite of mine. Anyone who's seen me draft knows I'm fond of my big green monsters. There's a full play set from the Modern Masters draft ones.
forest.
Was it from a set that has a lot of dinosaurs, or was it just a random
It
dinosaur?
was just a random dinosaur.
Wow.
Future Sight, of course, had a lot
Oh,
of
of
cards.
course, Future Sight, yes.
A lot of unseen mechanics that were kind of
Future Sight all about the random bizarre stuff that we might do at some point.
Yeah, Steam Flogger bot. I'm a little bit disappointed in it. I don't think that.
Oh yes, what is the rule?
Riggers assembling contraptions.
Yeah.
And it was a bit of a joke, I think. But,
You never know, they could always change their mind.
yeah.
They've got to put something in an unset, haven't they? Or have they already done that?
I don't think so. I don't pay a lot of attention to it. Just don't have that American sense of humour.
I think our 3-player politics we will have to do some at some point. Put some boosters from somewhere.
We've got some of the single cards.
Never quite get the randomness of the
No.
draw.
We could maybe try and make a cube. That would be fun.
Right, what's going down here?
Okay.
And I'll split him up.
His hand in the way.
Seems
That
pretty good.
is
Same turn.
Mirror Enforcer, I think. Different artwork and movements, I think that's it. It's got a big one.
So the Mirror Force is a 6 for you.
That's right.
What does Stuart have to deal with that?
I think we're turning his dinosaur over. Always making myself see a big green monster not turn final. It was a very different game than the last one. The last one had a kind of blitz versus control feel to it.
Minutes to go on the round after that first quick game.
4.
Plenty of time.
I'll pass the turn.
Stuart holding up stuff to do in Ian's turn.
Zoa.
Your turn.
And the turn is passed.
Staring each other out at the moment. Although that flyer might shake things up a bit. The dinosaur goes forward.
Block reinforcer.
Let's see what you have.
Nope, it's just a straightforward trade.
Interesting. Looked and cool.
Then Eternal Witness.
Eternal Witness, please back the dinosaur.
I thought you wouldn't just let PH or die for no reason, but I couldn't read that through either.
There we go. That's what Stuart was up to.
Trigger from the Esposella.
Oh yeah, thanks. Gold spur. Comes back. Thanks.
Guy for the turn. I think Stuart's plan there was Ian had obviously planned to bounce the from like and play it again for free.
Spur again.
Stuart's made him spend some money to get that Esposella in. If that's all we've got at this point, then.
You still haven't seen Stuart's deck firing on his cylinders. I'm interested to see what happens when.
But it's obviously good to have got it this far and got it to 6 points. So,
When your deck, the longer it goes on, the more remote it looks really.
yeah, and so I think Ian's plan here is going to be to try and close this game down as quickly as the last one. With Stuart on 22 life, that's easier said than done, yeah. Okay. Flyer's probably going to start using another soon.
Right, let's see your turn.
That's the turn.
Who's it? Frog.
And that's another 5-5. I thoroughly approve of Stuart's deck.
Big beef. In comes the Sphinx. Being in there. In come the Sphinx or comes the Sphinx? Don't know. What to say with a card that represents a cool creature?
Yeah,
Slightly too good.
I've never really given it that much thought.
Actually gets paid.
Yeah, style guy. With that
It always impresses me some of the things that lists do think
I'll
about.
let him through for 3, okay. To 6.
I'll pass the turn.
And then he went to 6. If I missed something, if I missed a whole chunk of damage. Whoops.
Keep.
Apologies. Is he on 6? I thought you said
I
it.
don't think so.
Well, he was on 17, and if he took 6, he'd be on 11, so let's say it's 11.
Forest. Now, Cavalier's research.
That's draw 2, then sacrifice opponent.
Yeah.
Stuart has good knowledge.
He's one of our regular drafters, Stuart.
He always plays some interesting stuff on Friday nights when he plays Standard. He played against his 4-colour control several times.
Worker.
Likes to do things slightly differently.
That's like a Trigon Predator.
Trigon Predator again there.
Then the Bone Splitter.
Yep.
Yeah, that was quite a good research. That should have backfired a little bit.
So we've got 1 mana still tapped.
Yeah. So it should be that.
It's a little untidy there, Ian. So what
You
is
have one
it?
for the research and one for the predator islands, didn't you? No, just exactly.
Yeah, that one was tabs.
So you got one
It's been
island.
paid for properly.
Should be representing that spell sign.
Yes, indeed.
Would I play it? Do you have a 2 casinos card that you're going to play? Or do I scrap
Do it
something?
again. A little concerned about spells.
Understandably.
Cost him the last game.
You've still got that Imperious one.
There we go.
Split up the Esposilla.
Okay.
Say your turn.
Nice.
First one.
Wonder if you topped that yet.
Some trumpet domains, skill my creatures
Oh,
for
dear.
trample.
Probably getting
7, 22 points of trample.
22 trample coming out.
He's a 9/9, is he?
Yeah,
Ian will do the
don't
maths.
think you have any defense.
Stuart's confident, but Ian wants to check it.
3 actually, that's
You
a
can
lot.
take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 15.
No, I might as well stuck it, so that then
There we
It's
go.
get- it's getting through.
Game 3. 1 each.
We'll be back in a moment.
Desperately trying not to trade too many creatures.
Yeah, yes, we're sort of going. It could kill something on the way down, but
Yeah.
And thanks to the speed of that first game,
Yeah.
the aggro game,
It's a very Mark Hammond style deck.
I was just saying that.
we still have 22 minutes to go in the round. As we said before, Stuart
Monsters. It does appear to be his
looking
Yeah,
fairly
definitely.
strong for the second round of draft. Ian really needs it here.
some but not
to
so
win.
much because I let a Baloth pass.
Yeah.
To something else. It was a toss up between that and something else, but yeah, it wasn't an easy call.
No, and I think that was the biggest challenge I had when I was drafting, was that every pack that I wanted something, there were two things.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I really want the removal, but I need to make sure I get some early creatures or some big fatties. Or,
And look at the front, there's not a lot of very powerful removal, so a 5/5, even on like turn 7 or 8, is a big question to ask.
yeah. Yeah, so a lot of the removal is sort of trying the frames with drag downs away. It's sort of -3, -3. 205 toughness is quite hard to kill outside of black.
Yeah. I mean, I passed a couple of front domains just because I don't have the mana pool to go anything above 2 colours, and unless you're running at least 3, there's not much point in
No. Yeah, usually I've got a mountain in there, but no red shots.
just for the sake of
Yeah.
it.
Once I've got a few land cycles, I thought, you know what, I'm just going to chuck an off-color island in there. Because,
Nice friendly discussion
I
about
think
deck
the Kadans,
construction
which is
there.
the only
Good to see this event.
option I've got.
okay, good luck. This is the play first.
Yep.
Let's see what our opening 7 has for us.
I'll keep that.
I can't keep that.
Stuart drops the back. I believe he's rocking
Classic
the
one-lander.
sleeve backs from the Modern Masters deck.
Game 2 was it against?
Very, very good.
Because it's a lesson I've failed to learn a lot in the past. If you look at your hand and think, yo, if I draw one more land, that's going to be good.
Yeah.
We're gonna,
No, one lander in any format outside of Legacy is just not a keeper.
yeah.
And probably shouldn't be a lot of the time Legacy. But
I'll do occasional legacy, but only because I play goblins.
yeah. Yeah, and I think there was a time ago I was playing Modern and I kept one lander and got away with it, but
Never played them.
you shouldn't be.
But even if it's a 2-land hand, you think, you know, a third
Yeah.
land is going to make this hand again mulligan it because you're not going to draw that
Yeah.
third hand.
Okay, I'll keep it.
And shoots. And we will be off with game 3 in round 3.
Forest worker.
Like lightning. Sword.
Don't my awful commentary and putting them off
Island.
Yep.
Board splitter.
Yep.
Split them up.
Hit for 3.
Already a quick step advantage.
Okay, this is much more the style that he wants to be
There's
having.
some cards you'll see every game, and some cards you'll never see.
And Stuart
Forest.
tied
Go.
along there. And need to update the last apologies. Haven't really taken from
That's a one. That's
3 more, down 14.
down to 14.
Islands.
This could be over very quickly.
Especially with a young player.
Frogman.
He just wants
Frogman.
a bit of his life before
Yep.
leaving. And that's 2 frog mites. This is much more stuff that he wants to do.
Still good in.
Oh, there it is again.
Maelstrom Pulse Working.
Seven.
He has everything. I'm not afraid
I'm going
of
to
that
block
stick.
bonus split guy.
Cool.
Take 4 and go 10.
Quick counter on the Frogman.
Oh, yes, of course. But the equipment and enchantment.
Espozoa.
And now that's the Espozoa again.
Another Stinkweed.
Go.
This is seeming oddly familiar from the first game. And I think Ian would be pleased to hear that comparison.
It was a really stupid thing to do. I do stupid things sometimes.
Please do it on player.
I fully approve.
So
Stuart will take it. He'll take what he can get.
rock this and go for
Start with this.
5, 9. Okay, what about 10?
Sorry, you can't get around, can you?
I can block that guy.
Cool. So, dice count goes off. Gets moved to 4.
Yep, go 6.
So, Frogman. And
It's been a theme of our stream today, hasn't it? Unlikely creatures with axes.
Bugs were still basically common equipment.
Make you sack a guy.
Bone Splitter. Much else left to bounce. Forest. Bone Splitter. Quick Bone Splitter. Go for 6.
Oh, and that's it.
Okay.
There we go. And over.
Wow. Not really a much
Yeah, I
there,
think-
so much of a beating.
She was still with this turn.
Instead working exactly as he might like it to.
But that was, I think my opening hand was
Ian goes to
3 lands,
Yeah.
worker,
So
2
they're
frog
going to be
mites,
good
and a bone
looking,
splitter.
looking at the tiebreakers.
Yeah, I
So
think when you have your quick draw, I'm really going to struggle with it. Nice deck though.
I was wondering, is there enough artifacts for what I've tried to do? But
Yeah. Yeah, the problem is that some of the artifacts
Very
like the
similar
Star
tiebreakers.
are really desirable for a lot of decks anyway.
Yeah.
So they don't take them around as much. But
I always think was Ethereum Sculptor, is it just
Yes.
it's a common?
No, very good at
Whenever I'm running artifacts, I just seem to struggle to get hold
Well,
of
we
them.
wait for the rest of the
Yeah.
match results. I should imagine. We'll
he
be
was
waiting
in my
for that. Some of them.
Yeah.
I thought,
Yes.
take it.
Yeah, that was a very quick one.
Oh, we'll have to get them in and have a chat about
It's 'cause especially when they've got other things like Witness.
have a feeling about likelihood of it getting
It's like
through.
you're just playing artifacts for free. So not me install that.
Yeah, I'm kind of reliant on killing early creatures and getting some ball presence. And we couldn't quite
Yeah.
get to it. Hospital Whisperers had the
On the
Baylor
horns of it, whatever I get because both my
on
friends.
turn 2. And I could have suspended it
Deck-wise,
for
I'd like the deck
5 turns.
So it's my
If I
kind of
don't
deck
get
to
it,
win.
I'm not going to get 5 turns anyway.
The imps are really good. They're basically
Yeah,
a sort of kill spell.
yeah, they are. They're good removal. And I've got 3 of them.
So that's not bad.
Let's see.
I've got quite a few things to get from the graveyard. So
How did it go, guys?
I got beaten 2-1. Was it 2-1?
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
So have you lot won 2 games,
I won two,
and you've
I
won
won-
2 games, and I've won 2 games. So